I just don't even know what to do with myself right now. We're finally going live. Calm down there, Davey. Calm down.
Oh, God.
God, I hope somebody freaking recorded that. All right, cool. Going into the knife round here, DXM versus Savage. And as they do the knives, we're going to go ahead and do a roster rundown. Over on DXM, we have A to Z. We got 3G, Roka, Derek, and Cud. And
3G, also known as TCK.
I'm just going to call him... I can't remember TCK. My brain's just like... Pfft.
Is this going to be a flawless knife round?
It looks like it was. Oh, well, Cerberus gets dropped by automatic, but that's okay.
I had to ruin that one.
And over on the Savage team, we have automatic Mutts. Wow, they just switched teams here. Mutts, Valence. Oh, God, they keep switching their names. Why can't they just stick to their...
I'll do it.
Davey?
I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Yeah, for Savage here, we have automatic, Glorins, Valens, the last guy is Dumore, and then Hades. And then on the right for DXM, we have Cud, Dborn, Roka, TCK, and A2Z.
And we are finally going live. Guys, thank you so much once again for tuning in. Dreamhack Online North America Qualifier, hosted by Faceit and casted right here by Reliable Gaming. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Aaron. Over there is Davey doing the color commentating. Going to go ahead and get into the pistol round. Bomb is in the hands of 3G here. And they're going to be moving into B apartments here. Cud's going to be in the mid.
Missed the window smoke, though. It doesn't matter. Still got it. P250 drop coming in huge. Entry pick.
Cerberus is going to go ahead and get dropped here. So it's down to a 4-on-5. They're going to be executing onto the B bomb site here. Automatic's going to drop Roka. And he's going to drop Derek 2 here. He gets a third into A2Z. Cud's going to go ahead and drop one. So it's down to a 3-on-2. 3G drops automatic. Valence also getting in the kill, so it's down to a 1-on-2 here. Make that a 2-on-none. As Mutz goes ahead and drops Cud. And it's a 1-0 lead here for Savage.
Yeah, they dropped that P250 to Cud going mid, and he ended up getting the entry pick on Hades and window. But automatic coming up with a huge round and B getting 3 USP headshots. The fill-in coming in huge in the first round.
So Savage is going to go up ahead and buy some rifles here. A couple FAMASas and a scout in Hades' hands. He's going to be peeking window here. Nice shot already into Derek. So they're going to be down one player over on DXM side. Who's Mutz again?
Mutz is Glorins.
Glorins is going to take down 3G there. Roka with a nice headshot into Valence. So it's down to a 4-on-2 here. Bomb is going to go ahead and go down on the B bomb site. Savage is going to go ahead and rotate over from A. Hades is going to be scouting in window here in market.
If they can get one more kill here before they lose this round, that'll be a really good eco round for them.
But unfortunately, they do not here. So
it's still good. Still got the bomb plant, got the money. They should be able to buy this round.
Definitely. So money in their pockets and another round for Savage.
Bomb has been defused.
Yep,
Bomb has been defused.
Pretty standard eco round for both teams.
Poor Aaron. Exactly. I have a terrible memory, so if they don't have the names set as their actual names, it's just going to go out the window for me.
The guy with the, I think that's an Eminem picture. Yeah, that's Glorins.
I need to write this down somewhere.
The elite death rifle is 2 more.
Oh my goodness.
Hades peeking window here with the scout is going to see some action. 2 people ran out, but he misses them.
Yeah, he's going to get kind of smoked out, but he has a little room to peek in here. Cud's going to go ahead and get automatic down. So
How did that nade not do any damage?
It's down to a 4-on-5. Cud's down to 10 HP here. Roka's going to be moving under overpass into mid.
And look at this lurk out halls. He might be able to... The Glorins has pushed aggressive T ramp here, so they're kind of leaving halls open. They might come back to A, but I'm not sure. Oh, no! What are you doing?
Dumore's actually going to get tagged from behind. He turns around, and 3G is going to go ahead and drop him. So Valence is also going to answer back with a kill of himself, or for himself. Roka goes ahead and drops Valence. So the bomb is going to go ahead and again go down on the B bomb. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Hades runs in with that CZ and drops him. A2Z with a nice AK headshot there. So it's down to a 1-on-3. And God, I can't. His
TCK
name,
Glorin.
man. His name. Glorens, right?
Yeah, TCK takes him down an A site at the end there. That was just a really good overall gun round by DXM. They spread out across the map and every person in their spot where they were supposed to be got their picks. And they thinned out the CTs across, like the remaining CTs, they thinned them out across the map, and people didn't have teammate support, and they just overran them once they had number advantage. It was really well played once they got the picks.
So DXM is going to go ahead and pick up their first round here. It's going to be 2-1 your scoreline. Hades is going to go ahead and drop Roka. They are on a save. Hades is going to go ahead and pick up that AK, though. Couple
Getting
CCs.
a little bit of HLTV lag right now. You got that too?
No, actually no. Not
just
at all.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All good?
Maybe it was just A2Z.
Yeah, he was just chilling.
Okay.
3G is going to go ahead and drop Doomore there. Derek dropping freaking... I'm going to call him Mutts, alright? He's Mutts. Hades is going to get dropped by...
Lawrence, man.
Hold on, you know what? Give me 1 second here. I'm going to write that down. You talk for a second.
Yeah, I got that. Alright, so the T's are going to be taking over the A site. It looks like they're going to be pushing through CT to get control as the bomb's going to get planted. Balance is going to get spotted here by D-Born. Takes him down. Automatic. Last player remaining hits a nice headshot onto Cud from Connector. He might be trying to save that AK, but it looks like he is going to be pushing up towards the site, but he might just be falling back now. But nope, no fear. He's going in. And he gets another huge kill onto D-Born. It's now a 2-on-1. As he's going to be pushing farther in, he lights someone up near T-Ramp. Someone's going to be peeking him from Tetris. 4 more bullets. And he does get taken down by TCK at the end there. But a nice eco round from Savage as they take down 3 guns. They didn't manage to save one for themselves, but that's okay because they are going to be buying anyway. It would have been nice to keep that gun, though, since Valens is a little low on money here.
All right.
Only 3,400.
I have it all written
drop,
down now.
So.
We're good to go, brother. We're good to go. I got this.
Okay.
All right. 2-2 is your score line here. And it's going to be an all-rifle round here. Hades has the op. Lots of AK action over on DXM side. Hades is going to go ahead and drop through window here and go into mid. All members of DXM is going to go ahead and be over by the A bomb site. 2 in Palace, 3 on ramp. Bomb is going to be in the hands of TCK.
Yeah, Savage is really ready for this one.
They are primed and ready here. Doomore spots 1. He's going to drop Cut. Can he get a second? No, he gets dropped by Derek. They're going to be executing onto the A-bomb site, or at least trying to, but they're getting dropped left and right here. It's down to a 4-on-2. Derek and A2Z, the last one standing. That's Doomore. No, that's Glorens dropping 1. A2Z, or getting dropped by A2Z, and he's the last one alive here. He is going to be on the A-bomb site. Oh, he gets spotted here, but Hades whiffs the op shot there. He is blind as hell. He's going to be in sandwich, but does get taken down by Valens. And it's going to go Savage up 1 round here, 3-2.
Yeah, that was a nice hold by Savage. The DXM guys had their long smokes thrown, like they had smoked off Connector. I don't think they smoked off the top of the stairs, but they had smoked off CT spawn and Connector. And I think their top of the stairs smoke, it didn't explode in time. And so Hades was still on the stairs, and he was able to pick someone coming out of halls before the smoke popped. And them coming up T-ramp and halls just weren't able to trade the kills up close on the CTs holding it, and so they weren't able to get control of the site. They never really had control at all.
A little confusion starting out for DXM. They had to sit there and spawn a few seconds to get the plan together. They're going to go ahead and execute onto the A-bomb site. Roka with a nice 1-deke into Hades, but then gets dropped by Doomore. Or no, he gets dropped by Glorens and then gets dropped by Cut. So it's down to a 3-on-2 here. Last man standing over there on Savage is Automatic and Valens. Bomb's going to go ahead and go down. Automatic is creeping through the smoke here. Drops 1. That'll be TCK. So Bomb is taken away. It's a 2-on-2. Automatic down to 39 HP. A nade could take him out. It does. Derek with a beautiful nade into Automatic. It's all down to Valens. He gets dropped by Cut. And it's all tied up once again, 3-3.
Yeah, I somewhat, that was a good eco round by DXM. That round, Roka hit the 1D coming out of halls, which was, I'm sure that made Hades pretty mad. But they had smokes again, they executed well and all that. But I really think that round still could have went to Savage if Automatic didn't push into the site by himself there at the end. Like, I know he got the pick, but he only got 1, and then he died. And when you're down on numbers, you need to make sure you're playing with your teammate to actually, not die. And he went into the site by himself. He didn't take out the bomb carrier. He took out the guy near Tetris, and then
you got to see this here. Savage is on a full save. They were all on the A bomb site. They saw nothing. They are all rotating except one to the B bomb site where the bomb is. Bomb is in the hands of Derek. TCK is going to go ahead and drop Hades here. They are executing onto the B bomb site right now. Roka finds one. A2Z finds another. It's down to a 1-on-4. McDead, a 4-on-none. As A2Z goes ahead and rounds up that round. 3-4 is your score line.
Yeah, just another basic eco round. They pushed A and then didn't see there's anyone there and ran back to B and then died.
Stack A, run, you get a little bit tired and die. That's quite a bad round for Savage. 3-4 will be your score going into this 8th round here on Mirage. Another save coming in for Savage. Couple CZ rifles.
They want the scopes.
Cud spots one. He doesn't know that Valens was down there, but he goes ahead and drops in. Hades will go ahead and CZ him to death. TCK finding Glorens there, and we'll drop him. So it's down to a 3-on-4. Hades with that CZ. Another great kill by him, dropping Roka. So it's down to a 3-on-3. Hades is going to find a rifle, and TCK is going to go ahead and make his way from T-spawn. Hades is waiting for him in B apartments, though.
This round could be won by Savage. Like, this is, again, Hades has already got 2 kills, but it's going to be all on him again.
Hades goes ahead and gets tagged down to 8 HP. He smokes him off, though, and backs away. A2Z is just going to sit there for now. Bomb is down in mid. Or actually, it's on it's under underpass.
Dumore has a deagle.
Nice nade. Doesn't do any damage. It does do some damage, but no kill. TCK down to 5 HP. And Cerberus still sitting at 8 HP here. A2Z waiting for him.
They're taking a really long time here, the T's. I know they were waiting for that smoke.
They're going to go ahead and push in. Hades finds one. There's another one waiting there for him.
Uh-oh.
And my auto director does not take me to that. He takes me to Dumore, dropping Derek.
They know now that they don't have time to go B, so they're just running away.
Definitely 8 seconds left. They're running, so this is going to be a round for Savage, and they're going to tie it all back up.
Yeah, that was huge from Hades. He pushed underpass, got 2 kills, and then managed to pick up A2Z in the B halls again. Dumore also got a pick in underpass later in the round with when they were trying to come and get the bomb, which was important. But that round was definitely on Hades. But the T's, they took way too long to go after that bomb. Like, they gave themselves no time. Like, they forced themselves to have to get the kills and then weren't in position to trade the kills. It was a really, really unorganized play there at the end.
So great matchups so far here, all tied up 4-4. Savage and DXM on Mirage. Again, you guys are watching the Dreamhack North American Qualifiers here on Reliable Gaming, brought to you by Face It. And Hades is going to open up the round there with a nice op shot into A2Z. Cud spots one on Cat. Roka also picks up Dumore there. So it's down to a 3-on-3. Make that a 3-on-2 as Hades picks up 2. Cud dropping to his op. Valens is over on the B-bomb site with a nice molly, just waiting. Roka spinning around here. He knows Hades is in there with that op. Oh. He does drop Hades, so it's down to a 2-on-2 here. Bomb in the hands of Derek. He is on the A-bomb site. He's going to go ahead and drop Glorens. And will get the bomb plant, so that's money in their pockets here. It's all down to Valens. He is in window room here, moving his way into jungle.
Valens is a really smart player, so I'm not going to count him out on winning this one.
That nade takes him down to 51 HP here. Both T's are over on CT ramp.
Yeah, this might turn into a somewhat unwinnable position.
Oh, that smoke. He's going to try to go for the defuse. He fakes it. A nice kill into Derek here. He's going to stick the defuse. Can he get a 3, 2, 1? He. Oh my god! Like a 0.1 second away from that defuse, and DXM will get that round.
Yeah, that was a nice try. He, if he would have thrown that molly a little bit deeper, I think he would have had a better chance. But he got the first kill. He almost got the defuse, so that was a really nice try given the situation.
4-5 will be your scoreline. A couple comments coming in the chat about the server here. Apparently they're not liking the server too much.
Hades, when he watches the VOD back, he'll see that he missed a shot.
That's all good.
The crosshair was on him, but he was still moving, and the bullet went wide. But in heat of the moment, he probably thought hit the shot, but he didn't.
So Savage is going to be on a save, and they're dropping left and right, but they are tagging DXM down quite a few. It's a very low HP. A2Z picking up Valence here. Last one's alive will be Dumore and Automatic. Dumore's going to get dropped by A2, or Automatic's going to get dropped by A2Z, and they will get the bomb plant, and Derek rounds up that, making your score 4-6.
Yeah, they just took over control of the A site that round and outshot them with the pistols. Or, well, the CTs had pistols. And
So
they just got outshot. Simply
This
outranged.
will be a rifle round for both teams, as the Savage had to double save there.
Yeah, it looks like Hades might be going. I don't know if he's going to be pushing upper B with that op or maybe towards Cat. He's going to be going upper B with it. I
Bomb
would
in the
have liked
hands.
to see them try maybe do like an aggressive rifle push through B tunnels this round rather than an op, but we'll see
And
how it works.
DXM is kind of spread out here. Roca has the bomb there over an underpass.
Yeah, because they've had the intel. They've at least 4 rounds it's happened where Roka's killed people in upper B or got killed in B like stairs by himself. So they know that he's going there by himself and going underpass every round. And I really wish they would have done something with that.
Roca gets tagged down by an 8 to 49 HP. Cud with that AK comes in, finds 2. Dumore also finding him. It's double there, but then they taken down by Roca, so it's down to a 3-on-2. Make that a 2-on-2 as Valence finds Cud. Last members alive for DXM is Derek and Roca. Bomb in the hands of Roca. Derek's coming in connector. Hades is waiting for that op. He's going to find him. Yes, he does find Derek. He's going to drop him, so it's down to a 1-on-1. Roca is down to 15 HP here. Bomb is going to go ahead and get planted on the A bomb site. Hades is by. Oh,
Nice shot.
Well, he's in connector with that op, and he takes down Roca with a beautiful op shot, and he will get the defuse. So Savage will get a round here and bring it to a 5-6 score line.
Yeah, even though they got the picks into the A site early in the round, Dumore was able to take down 2 before he died, which was really important. And then, of course, Valence coming into the site traded the kill onto Dumore, and that brought it down to a 2-on-2. And then Hades traded kills with Valens at the end, and then was able to win the 1v1 on the lit Roca. So,
Dude, your memory, holy crap! I can't remember who killed last. You know.
yeah, the CTs played a really good trade game there. Even though they got taken down early, they went down to a 5-on-3. The final 3 players really played off of each other really well, and you can see where that teamwork's coming in. The fact they've been playing together for so long.
Hades is top fragging right now with 12 kills. Below him will be Automatic with 7.
I want to see if Cud or Dumore is going to win this fight here when Cud finally peeks out a little wider. Or Dumore's going to peek him. No! Oh, he's on.
Oh, he saved that shot. He saved that shot, too. So it's a 5-6 your scoreline. 1 minute left on the clock here. And they're going to be executing onto the A bomb site. Lawrence is going to be smoked out right now, but he does find Roca with a nice headshot there, but the A2Z drops him. So it's down to a 4-on-4. Mollies are blocking off the T's right now from moving onto the bomb site completely. Bombs is going to go ahead and go down, so it's going to be a retake for Savage. 4v4 currently. There he goes. Hades picks up Cub with an up headshot. And it's down to a 4-on-3. Automatic setting at 40 HP. A nice double tap there into Derek.
Dumore, you're nuts.
He picks the second kill there by Dumore. Automatic finding the last one. That's A2Z. And they're going to go ahead and get the defuse and tie it all back up once again.
Yeah, that round would have went a lot differently if Cud would have got the picks that he should have out of halls. He saw someone 3 times and missed shots. He missed shots on Dumore peeking the stairs, he missed shots on Hades peeking from connector, and he missed shots on Hades peeking again from connector. So that would have went that round would have went a lot differently if Cud would have got the picks that he should have.
So DXM is hurting on money a little bit. They're going to go ahead and get some Galils up there, and not full nades for the AK buyers. Cud not having full head armor or nades here. Op is going to be in the hands of Hades, who is doing work tonight. Setting at 13 kills currently. They're going to go ahead and start smoking off B. Valence is setting over there by Van. And they're waiting patiently.
I'm surprised Savage isn't a little bit more prepared for this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and they're going to go ahead and execute on B through the through apartments. Automatic's rotating over from Cat. And they are all coming out of apartments. Automatic and Valence picking up 2. Automatic picking up a second. and will get dropped by TCK here. Valens picks up a kill there, and it's all down to TCK. He's going to get dropped by Valens.
Really great hold from Valens, dude. That was unreal. I'm not sure if you saw that smoke that Valens threw, but he threw the smoke, instead of smoking off the B halls, he threw the smoke under the window, so that when they tried to jump out the window to take the site, they would land inside the smoke. So they would have to come out of the smoke to shoot him. And you know, as you know, with this game now, coming out of smoke, there's a little bit of like eye fog, right? Like even though your body's out of the
completely
smoke,
blind.
you can't see anything. So when they were coming into the site, when they jumped out the window, they had to run through the smoke that he threw underneath the window, and that made it a lot easier for him to hold it. That was a really, really smart play from Valen.
Great play by them. Savage goes up around 7-6. Cud's gonna go ahead and get dropped. It is a save round for DXM. Automatic also finding a kill here. Bombs in the hands of A2Z. And Derek's going to find himself a kill. Roka is also going to find a kill, but A2Z is going to go ahead and get dropped by Glorians, and that's going to be a quick round for Savage, going up 2 rounds now.
Yep, just another quick eco round. Not a whole lot to say about it.
Shout out to Latour in the chat room. What's up, buddy? So going in, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here reading chat here. Later, Latour, whatever. I know he's from Sivo. I call him Latour. Get off.
It's Latour.
J-Rod, shut your hole. Our producer talking into our ear here. Cud's going to go ahead and get an AK into Mutz there. And it's going to be a 5-on-4 here. 1 minute 15 on the clock. Savage is up 2 rounds here versus DXM. Bomb is going to be in the hands of TCK. Roka is going to go ahead and find himself a kill into Valens in the B apartments. So they're kind of playing very passively here. They are getting some nice picks going into this round, and Savage is already down 2 players. So
yeah, Valens tried to get aggressive on that B halls there, and Roka was waiting on the other side of the smoke horn. They're going to be biting on the fake too.
Derek's going to find Dumore there. Right before Dumore goes ahead and drops Cut. So it's down to a 4-on-2. Last member standing for Savage is Automatic and Hades. He will get dropped by Derek, so it's down to Automatic. Let's go ahead and find him. He's over by the A bomb site, but the bomb is on B. He spots one. That will be Derek. He drops him really quickly. And is he going to go for it? I think he might go ahead and go for this. Or at least try to get some kills
last
here.
round.
Oh, it is. I didn't even notice. Yeah, it is the last round of the half. So he drops Roka. It's down to a 1-on-2. This is doable. He has 66 HP, flashes in to the bomb site. TCK, or A2Z, finds him, and that will be all good game for the first half here. 8-7 is your scoreline. Savage leading DXM.
Oh no. Someone disconnected.
So we'll see you guys in about an hour or two. That's just...
Please God, come back. I don't think so. Our producer's telling us that he thinks it's the Savage's best map, but I don't think so.
Unless DXM is just
I
doing
know they're
work
comfortable on it, but I don't think it's their best map.
Latour, so fancy. Whatever, no clip, McGee. It's all good, bro. So again, guys, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for tuning in to Reliable Gaming. We have the Dreamhack North American Qualifiers here. Savage versus DXM. We have one player disconnected here going into the second half, so we're just waiting for him to...
okay,
he's back. He's back.
He will receive a cooldown. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Savage's best match is Cash, and that sounds a little bit better.
Way to join the right team, Cud. Yeah, they are.
So, yeah, we're just waiting here. Well, all players are actually reconnected here, but unfortunately, Cud joined the wrong team. Apparently he's a part of Savage now. So we're just waiting for all that to get sorted out.
They're probably going to have to get an admin to move him teams. This happened to us, too.
Derek, we face it. So we're just going to wait here. Chat. Oh, there we go. Finally. It's all good. We got it all sorted out, guys, going into the second half.
Yeah, Cud's a double agent.
yeah, he was getting some information over there. He probably went over there and started talking to him. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing?
I'm sure that's how we talk.
Thanks, man. Totally, that's how he talks. It's all good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into the second half here. Savage is leading DXM 8-7. If you're new to the channel, make sure you say something in chat. We love chatting with you guys. Also, make sure you click that follow button.
Subscribe button doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, if you like what we're doing and you want to support us a little bit more, that subscribe button is it's a nice little thing. You can show your support a little bit better there.
Ouch.
That nade comes in and wrecks a few Savage players. Automatic getting down to 44 HP there. Bomb is going to go ahead and get... Well, no, yeah, it will get planted on the A-bomb site as Valence finds Derek there. So it's down to a 4-on-3 as A2Z goes ahead and drops Glorens. Hades finding a kill for himself, but then gets dropped by Cut, so it's down to Valens as Automatic gets dropped by Roka here. And he'll be up there. Valens is up there in Palace, but he will find one kill, which was the Diffuser, but he will get dropped by Cut. So this round is going to go ahead and go to DXM, and once again, it's all tied up.
Just for, let's do another roster rundown for the second half for new people, since I see people are asking in the chat about the who's who. So Automatic is filling in for Relics on Savage, and then Mutz is Glorens, we have Valens, Elite Death Rifle is Dumor, and then Cerberus is Hades. It's kind of self-explanatory. And then on DXM we have Cud, Deborn, Roka, TCK, and A2Z.
So going into the second half, it's all tied up. Second round of the second half, all tied up 8-8. As what the one dig? Are you kidding me? Hades into A2Z.
Oh, and Cud just got dinked.
Cud getting dinked down, or
Hades
not dinked, but he's dropping down to 46 HP. Roka's going to spin around with that Galil and take him down. And it's already down to a 2-on-2. As both CT players for DXM are going to be rotated around. Bomb's going to go ahead and go down on the B bomb site. And they coming in doing no damage. Roka down to 22 HP. Glorens down to 15. Valence is also hurting.
If he can get one pick before he dies, but he couldn't do it.
He doesn't.
He needed to get that pick on Roka before he went down.
And Valence gets sandwiched in there by TCK, and they will get the defuse and go up here. And I'm telling you, this match has just been back and forth.
Yeah, if Glorens could have got that pick on Roka coming out of Kitchen there before he went down, Valence could have played that 1v1 pretty easily. Not easily, because he only has a pistol and no armor, but he could have it would have made his positioning a lot easier. He could have played the positioning right. He could have played the bomb a lot better. But if you're in a 2v1, obviously it makes it a lot harder, especially with no gun. So that round, if they could have won that round, but I mean that's difficult for Glorens too. He was pretty low, no armor, and Roka peeked him. But if Glorens could have got that pick there at the end, they might have won that round.
So both teams have rifles right now. Dumor's going to come out of smoke there and find TCK's gun.
On through the smoke.
Glorens finds one himself, which will be Roka. So it's down to a 4-on-4. Derek is over on Catwalk going back to the B bomb side. Bomb is in the hands of nobody as it's down all the way back near T-spawn. Cud's going to go ahead and find Glorens, and it's down to a 3-on-3 as Automatic finds Cud. So somebody's going to have to... Okay, there it goes. Bomb is picked up by Hades. Valens goes upstairs, find one. That's going to be TCK, so it's down to a 3-on-2.
And this is going to force the rotate, too. I think it's going to force the rotate because they have control of the site. It's not really like a fake anymore, right? Because
nice
they actually
nade.
have control of the site.
Right,
And
nice
so-
nade by Valens, taking down Derek to 58. Bomb's going to go down on the B bomb site, and Derek finds that out the hard way here as he's down to 10 HP.
Really
A2Z is
great
going to
lurk.
go ahead and drop Valens there. So Bomb's taken away. Last members alive for DXM is Derek
They're
and
just gonna
A2Z.
They're too low.
And they're going to save, they're going to save the rifles here as Derek has 3 HP. So another round going to Savage here, and it's all tied up yet again.
Yeah, the turning point in that round for Savage was Automatic's pick at top connector. They were really struggling to get up connector. Earlier in the round, they had people shooting at them from Cat. The CTs were alternating window and connector peaks. No kills were really happening, but there was a lot of gunfire exchange. And when Automatic finally got that pick on the player at top of connector, I believe it was Roka, then that allowed them to actually push forward into the A site. And then Valens got the pick onto, I believe, TCK inside the A site near Sandwich, and that opened up the entire round for them, and that forced the CT rotate from B.
So 9-9 is your scoreline here, all tied up. Savage versus DXM. A couple of DXM members on a save here, a few rifles in the hands of the saves. Hades is going to go ahead and drop A2Z. They do have a few head armor. Roka does not. The rest of Savage have full AKs and head armor. A couple of CZs in the hands of Derek and TCK. Bomba's going to be all the way back by T-Spawn here, as they have a 3-2 split cannon, just looking for picks right now. Valence checking mid. Automatic is up there in B apartments. Dumore peeking out Palace right now, trying to see if he can spot anybody. He does find one. That is TCK, but he does get deemed down to 13 HP. Roka is going to peek him through Sandwich and take down him. So it's down to a 3-on-3 as Roka picks up a second into Glorens. So it's all down to 3-on-3. Hades down to 20 HP. He does have the bomb. They're going to the B bomb site. Cud is on the rotate, and so is Roka. They're going to be in market right now. They are on the B bomb site, and Hades is going to go ahead and get the bomb plant. And
Cud's
if you look behind,
yeah,
and Derek is running. He has his Nikes on. He's running through B apartments right now through T-Spawn. Cud finds one. He finds a second, but does get taken down by Hades, and Roka's going to round that up.
Really nice round from Roka.
And definitely a nice round by him, and it's going to be a round for DXM.
Yeah, Roka got the 2 picks inside the A site. They were throwing a fake again. They were going to fake that A site and go back to B. And Roka got the picks on the guys, faking the A site, and that sort of allowed them to rotate over to B faster than if they didn't get any picks. Because if they didn't get picks, they would have had to continue fighting the guys taking the A site. But because he was able to pick them off, they realized sooner, okay, this is a fake, guys, we need to go back. And then that allowed for the retake to come in a little quicker than it would have otherwise.
So going into the next round, 9-10 is your scoreline. DXM over Savage, and Savage will be on a save here. They are all chilling around T-Ramp right now as they are smoked out. And there's only 2 players on for DXM on the A-bomb site. They're going to go ahead and push through smoke here and onto the A-bomb site. TCK finds one. Finds a second, but then gets taken down by Valence here. So they are on A, but they're getting taken down left and right. As Roka finds one, too. Finds a second, and it's all down to Dumore with 3 HP and a Deagle. He gets taken down by A2Z, and that's a round for DXM.
Oh, trust me, you never count Dumore out when he has a Deagle. It's insane the shots he can hit sometimes. The one time we were scrimming them on Nuke, and he was like on top of CT red box outside, just 1-deeking us running outside. He literally 1-deeked 4 of us. And you're just like, oh my god, like this is nuts. Like, it's terrifying. You hear him shoot a deal, you turn and run.
So 11-9 will be your score. DXM over Savage currently. Automatic opening up the round there, taking out Cud.
That was really weird what they just did. Everything they were doing was working for them. I don't know why they would try and just do a rush up mid like that without any flashes or smokes or anything. It's just strange.
And it's all down to Derek right now as Automatic goes ahead and drops TCK. Derek does find one, Dumore, and it's down to a 3-on-1. Bomb's going to go ahead and go down on the A-bomb site, which means money in the pockets of Savage. And Derek's down to, well, he's dead now. Dropped by Hades, and that's a round for Savage.
Yeah, that was really just odd play by DXM. Like they were doing well. They had Savage in a bad money situation. Their CT side has been looking strong so far for the most part, and then they just kind of ran up mid. And I'm all for playing aggressive on CT side, like I am, that's my style, but you need to be a little bit more organized than that, rather than just sort of running up at them without any smokes or flashes or nades or like anything. They didn't really do anything, they just ran at them. It was really questionable considering what they're doing right now has been working for them.
Reading chat right now, this camera's work sucks. QGUO2, it's all automatic, man. We have no control of the camera. We really don't mess with it. It's all automatic. The game itself decides where it wants to put you. Sometimes it puts you in amazing spots. Sometimes you do miss stuff, but it's really a good system that I love that CS:GO implemented. So, again, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Dreamhack North America Qualifiers here. My name is Aaron. Over there on the other end is Davey. He is color commenting with us tonight here on Reliable Gaming. And again, we thank you so much for tuning in. We have Savage versus DXM so far. 10-11 is your scoreline. As TCK and Derek find kills there. So it's down to a 3-on-4 as A2Z finds a kill of his own. He finds a second into Valence here. and it's all down to Hades with the bomb. He's over by the A bomb side all alone. 3G finds him, and they will get. Hades will get the bomb plant.
Bomb has been planted.
So the bomb is all down, and they are rotating over. And DXM is rotating over quickly, but it's all down to Hades. He has full HP here. Cud does spot him with that finesse. Can he get the kill? He does not. Hades drops him, but Roka comes in and ends Hades' life, and it's going to be a round for DXM.
Yeah, that was a nice try by Hades. He put himself in a really, really tough situation, but he managed to get that bomb down, so hopefully they can get a little bit more money than they would have otherwise.
And this is a hell of a match, like I said. 10-12 is your scoreline. Savage and DXM, and I'm enjoying the hell out of this match.
Yeah, it's been really good so far.
Savage is going to be hurting on money here. They're going to have to scrounge up some cash for a couple Galils and a few AKs. They do have full armor, though, but not full nades. We're going to have to see what they can do with this. As
I know
Bomb
Hades is very upset that he has to use that Galil right now. I
Bomb
was playing a 10-man with him just yesterday, and aggressive T ramp though. They have 4 and A. They're not going to be expecting this.
Yeah, and they are pushing onto A through T-Ramp, or excuse me, through connector, and Cud finds 3 there. And it's all down to Valens here, pushing through tunnels, or underpass.
Yeah, they, DXM decided to go with a 4-man in A site that round, with 3 of them going aggressive T-Ramp. And that really, that dink though.
Yeah,
and,
he's down to,
really
Valens is down to 10
Savage.
HP here. And he is over there on the connector, mid-connector. Bomb is down on A stairs. And this is just it's a pretty bad situation for poor Valens.
Yeah, it is. D-Born managed to get that dink off as he was falling before he went down. But, yeah, as I was saying, they decided to go aggressive in A that round. And that's the round that Savage decided to run up connector into A, unfortunately. And after they got the 2 picks, they weren't really expecting anyone else to be playing near the site, and there was 2 more people on the left side of site, and that really caught them off guard. And Cud got some huge kills defending connector from inside the site, and sort of ruined that plan.
So going into this next round, 10-13 is your scoreline. Savage on a full save here, and they're going to be rushing down to the B bomb site here. Dillmore's going to go ahead and drop Derek. Hades is over by bench. He drops A to Z with a nice headshot there. Bomb is going to go ahead and go down. It's a 4-on-3 situation.
This is still going to be a really tough one to win, though, with just the positioning and the HPs. It's going to take some miracle work from someone.
AaronOCTANE has 6 HP. Dumore picks up 1. Hades picks up a 2nd, and that's a great round for Savage.
Yep.
As Dumore picks up the last kill, they get the bomb plant. That's money, and they save rifles. And they will go up around here finally for Savage, 11-13.
Yeah, that was really big from Dumore. He got the pick with the P250 into the site, grabbed the M4, and managed to get 2 more when they were trying to retake. So that was really, really huge from him. Clutch round.
So now this will force DXM to be on a save, and
yeah,
Savage
DXM
have rifles.
continues to sort of show their, I don't want to say pugginess, because they're not really like puggy, but you can tell they're not a team. Like their organization on retakes is definitely lacking. Like right there, they knew that they could only possibly have 2 guns, and they all sort of went in through the choke points at awkward times. And it sort of cost it for them because Dumore was able to spray them down through the smoke.
Oh, check this out really quick. A2Z and Derek are going through T-spawn towards A here, but the bomb is all, and 3 members of Savage are over there in B apartments, and B is completely open right now.
And they're just going to push straight through to CT too, so they're not even going to get anyone on this flank.
A2Z and Derek is coming up behind. They spot Valens. Valens is going to go ahead and turn around. That's information for the rest of them. They know B is pretty much open here. They have control of the site. They're going to get the bomb plant. And
Valens, turn around, Valens!
A2Z goes ahead and takes down Valens, and Derek also picks up a kill, so it's down to a 3-on-2 here. As Hades picks up A2Z, and the last member alive for DXM is Derek. He'll be over on connector. He gets dropped by Glorens, so that's a round for Savage, and this is such a close match.
Yeah, it really is. This next round is going to be Are they going to save? Yeah, they are. They decided that they're willing to bring this to 13-13 and get some scopes next round. So DXM's going to actually be saving this one, and a couple of them grabbed armor. The people
Ooh,
with more
TCK,
money.
if you would have thrown that nade just a little bit later, that would have done hella damage. And I just said hella, so I'm going to go uninstall CS, guys. I'll be back later. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed. Why did I say that? I don't know. 2 more picks up a double right there.
Hella fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, so, yeah, what are you going to do? Hades finds a kill of his own, and it's down to Derek and A to Z there. A to Z is going to be over in connector, and Derek's going to be over by CT. They have full control of the bomb site. A2Z is going to go ahead and get dropped by Dumore, and Hades is going to go ahead and bring that to an end, taking out Derek, so it's all tied up 13-13.
Yeah, they just took over the A site. You know, like they just took it over. They didn't lose a single gun, so that's really good for them because now if they lose this next round, look at how much money they have. They have stacks right now. Like they can make it rain for days. How much money
they can make it
right now,
rain for days.
Yep, like hella rain.
Oh, God. Rip and pepperonis, guys. All right, so 13-13 is your score. This is such a great matchup. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. A2Z is going to go ahead and have an op here. Rogue is going to open up this round, taking down Automatic. They're all up in mid. Valens is going to push through smoke, which is a mistake, because he's going to get taken down by Roka. Derek is pushed up into B apartments. He finds one, finds a double! And that's a bad round for Savage as DXM goes up and lead again, 14-13.
Yeah, that was a serious, like, hella lack of deaths for the CTs.
I hate
no one went down. Not one person died, and Roka got 2 picks through the smoke and connector, which was huge. And no one was able to trade it because he was spraying them on Cat through the smoke. And then I think it was it TC? No, it might have been Deborn. It was Deborn or TCK up in B halls that picked off the last 2.
You know what? Nobody's razzing me in chat about it, so I got through. I'm good. I'm good to go. 13-14 is your scoreline, and Valens is already dead on Savage
Nice
here.
pick. That's a
Hades
really
with
big
a nice
pick for them. That opens up the site.
Oh God, they are saying hashtag hella in chat. Guys, don't. Please, just don't. Whatever you do, don't. And it's down to a 3-on-4 as Roka drops Dumore.
Oh my.
And I'm getting so much lag. My game is really lag right now. I think it's my computer, unfortunately. But it's down to a 3-on-2. No bigs. We got this. 13-14 is your scoreline. Minute left on the clock. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Automatic.
Nice.
Hades
pick.
with a
Again,
nice
Hades
headshot
coming in huge.
with that op into ATZ. And it's down to a 2-on-2.
Was a hella nice shot.
God, I hate you so much. Hades doesn't pick. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Derek comes through from B and gets a double kill there, and that's another round, and this is match point for DXM.
Yeah, what really lost on that round is when Roka got the pick in connector, he was peeking back mid from the right side of connector, he got the pick, and then Glorens was pushed up cat, and when Roka wide peeked him, Glorens missed a shot, and Roka was able to take him down as well. And that really sort of that was the end point in that round, because then it was down to a 3-on-2, and they knew where they were, and they just choke pointed them, like they put them into positions where they knew they were going to be, and they finished them off.
And this is match point 2, DXM 15 over Savage 13.
Yeah, that was
and
a
they
hella
already
huge
have
pick.
an open. God, I hate people like you. You are the worst type of person. And they already have one down for Savage. Automatic is dropped, and Glorens is down to 49 HP. So this is not looking good for Savage here.
If DXM keeps peeking them here, they're gonna give Savage a chance to get back into this round. Like that'd be like a hella mistake. If they, but no, they end up just out shooting them.
And that's GG's. That is GG, guys.
So quickly.
16-13 will be your score, as Savage does get dropped by DXM. And guys, we have another match right after this, so stick around. And again, thank you so much for tuning in to the Dreamhack North American Qualifiers here on Reliable Gaming. My name is Aaron. Over there is Davey. And Davey, God, I freaking love you, brother.